From the Bible Belt and beyond. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. The year was 1989. Important events included the tragedy in Tiananmen Square, the destruction of the Berlin Wall, the invasion of Panama, the conviction of the Mendez brothers, the bombing of Libya, the development of the stealth bomber, and finally, Disney's production of The Little Mermaid. As a young girl about to celebrate her 7th birthday, the last item on the list was of utmost importance, and probably the only one of which I was aware. My mother left her job as a high-powered CPA in a leading account firm to marry my dad, homeschool us 3 kids, direct children's choir at church, and put her 4-H skills to a use in a way that only a high achiever can do. Mom knew how to throw a party, and she loved every moment of it. From homemade pizza to elaborately decorated birthday cakes that featured everything from Superman to Barbie, treasure chest to cellos, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to The Little Mermaid. Mom always encouraged creativity and independence, so she let us plan our own parties. I remember this birthday specifically because of the controversial guest list. As I handed Mom the list of lucky invitees, all of whom were either from church or the neighborhood, I hoped she wouldn't notice the obvious omission. "Don't you want to invite that sweet little blonde girl from your Sunday school class?" she asked. I sighed, shrugged my shoulders, and rolled my eyes, body language implying that, "No, Mom, I'd rather eat a can of worms." Without much thought or hesitation, my Sunday school arch-nemesis was added to the list. I was nervous at first, but soon became excited at the prospect of overcoming hostility and befriending the mean girl. Here was my chance to show a Christ-like character and earn rewards in heaven. What would Jesus do, right? My birthday arrived, and a flock of excited children streamed into the Zimmerman household. I waited with anticipation for Anna to arrive, but she never made an appearance. I was surprisingly devastated. I wanted her to like me more than anything else. Little did I know that this was the first sign of my lifelong people-pleasing obsession. I thought she chose not to come because she hated me, but later I discovered that it was not her choice at all. One of the main events at my party was watching the movie The Little Mermaid, and Anna's parents didn't allow movie watching, especially that of the gay-supporting Disney company. Anna didn't know any better. She grew up in a loving home, but one that sheltered her and never exposed her to people who looked differently than she or thought differently than she. Anna was just acting on a belief system that she had been taught. 25 years later, Anna and I are dear friends. I called her while writing this story to see if she could remember that pivotal point at which we became friends. Neither of us can remember, but we both agree that somehow we saw ourselves in one another. We were different, and we were uncomfortable with that at first, but learned to embrace it over time. Anna and I still don't believe the same things or feel the same way, but we love and respect one another. That is all it takes to overcome adversity.